Hi everyone. Hi everyone. My name is Lincoln. I am a senior student at BYUI. I just graduated today. I just got home, so I have to wrap up my project right now. So welcome to my final projects for my CSE 499. So I am going to just go ahead to start sharing my screen. Um, oh, share screen right here. Share entire screen. Okay. Um, okay. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, okay. So I will put out my front end. No, I will go to my back end code first here. So to make sure my code is working, um, I'm gonna type, you know, on the run my terminal here, right here, first thing. So I'm gonna type npm and then that's right. So Spring, I'll do npm install express ong focus crp 50 crash json web kn token dot e. So it's running. So my backend is live. It's kind of everything's working. There's no error here. So um, so technically, what the backend supposed to do is to kind of connect to my front end to be able to like a database to be able to store all of the restaurants, all of the big shopping centers that we're going to be connected to our site, and yeah, so that's what the back end is supposed to hold. But to do that, we would need like the APIs for all of these businesses, which right now, I don't have access to it. My project doesn't have access to all the APIs of these restaurants or these big shopping centers and all of that. So to test my front end, I come right here to live. Okay. So this is just the overview of my project. So my project is called UTech. So UTech is a multi-services platform, um, that is kind of designed to make everyday life more convenient, um, by kind of integrating services, like the ride-hailing services, food deliveries, local shopping. It can be groceries of anything. Um, and then we have deliveries, and we have like accommodation, booking and all of that. So I will kind of walk you through, as you can see on the screen, how the apps work and how it should work. And then I will kind of share some challenges that I faced during, developing this project. So for the overview of the project, I will kind of start with, I try using for the back end, like using React, that's for the front end. Using React, like Node.js, and then Node.js for the back end. Um, so This is the home page. So on the home page here, you will see you ride, you will see you eat, then you see you deliver, and then you see you stay, and then you come about us. So this is like more like a summary of what the company is, about the company. Just read about it. Usually, this is necessary for people to know about your business, your company. So when you click on services, it just kind of display, the four core services that it's going to be offering. You right here, book your reliable, ride anytime, anywhere. Uh, you eat, it says order your delicious food from your favorite restaurant, get local products delivered to your doorsteps, find and book accommodation effortlessly for the you stay. And then we have contact us phone. So if someone come to the contact us phone, like if they have problems, they want to reach out with any concern or whatever it is, they come and fill this form right here. You know. So John Paul, I'll use my name right here from my phone. What is the subject? Need refund. This person need refund of their money. So every phone. I bought something on your profile or on your site, I couldn't get it, or the delivery driver didn't reach it, blah blah blah. So I name a $39 refund. Right. So because the database is not connected, that's why it gives the error. You know. So we'll go back. If it was, then um, the message would have come directly to the company, emails and all of that, and then we'll be able to kind of refund this person. This is company policies. Policies about auto refund or whatever it is. So we're not going deep into that. So let's start with the use day. So if somebody want to kind of like services, let me see. Let's do you delivery. Let's assume somebody want to buy something um, from a grocery shop or whatever. They click on it, and then here, if we had the APIs of restaurant merchants that we will start doing business with, automatically you will see all all the goods displaying right here, like the visual contents, the photos of the foods or items they want to buy from the store, you know. So it would display right here. And then once they click on it, they already have foods and all of that. So this is just something that Poya Lahaman Groceries, Trader Joe, Smith Food. I just kind of use this information from their site because we don't have the API, so it's not connected to their store, to this store that you name that you see right here. Okay, so we come now. Before someone can use this platform, they need to create an account. So creating an account will require like the person name. Um, we all know creating an account, like taking that data. So we have the create account down here. So John Paul, a Lincoln Jerry want to create an account for this platform. So what it does is the one you can use this just the one account to log into any of these platforms. You don't have to create account for you ride, you eat, you deliver, and all of that. So if you just create a single account here on the web, application or on the site, okay, I just want to do, accommodation. You just click on it. And then you just use that same account to sign in, or you deliver. You use that same account that you're creating right here to sign into your delivery platform to order your food. The same thing with you eat, the same thing with you, right? You don't have to create four accounts for these four services. So once you create your password, you know, DDD, and then your account will be created. Um, yes. So if you want to read about promotion, sometimes we post, you just go to our Instagram page. You log in with your Instagram account, then you can start following us and all of that. So, um, you know, that's what this platform is doing. And once we are able to get the APIs of businesses and merchants that we want to or we are going to be doing business with, you will see a professional layout and improvement in this web app. Like I already demonstrated, my backend code is working. It's not just connected due to overlaps of too many MongoDB accounts that I have. So um, yeah. So some of the um, on the back end, I have what is called a user authentication, but we cannot authenticate it if the backend is not connected to the front end. So my backend codes needed to be connected. Oh, sorry, you know, my front end, which is already here. But um, like I said earlier in my previous video, there were challenges in this project. Um, connecting the front end to the back ends. Um, Initially, I had trouble doing like working on the APIs like between the React front end and the Node.js backend. So I did a lot of troubleshooting to resolve this issue. I go through tutorials and the materials for the class. But I think a good thing is part of the learning process to challenge yourself and all of that. So um, yeah, that was one of the hurdle in the class or in the material because I initially started working on my back end, but I wanted to show some visual um, visual product or visual work that I did or that I'm doing, still doing, whatever it is, on my project. So like, okay, let me work on the front end quickly so that my professor can see how my idea is. This is a huge project. Um, so second challenge was creating the payment systems. Usually this have to do where people buy things on your platform. So I needed to create like a set up a platform system where people can be able to make the payments, like setting up strips for secure payments, which require me to kind of configure the APIs keys and ensuring that sensitive data remain secure because people are going to be using their Visa or credit cards online. So I needed to create that to be able to safeguard sensitive data of our customers or clients or users of this platform. And then I have another challenge was the data validation security, which is I should have been able to like being able to ensure like proper import of validating and securing user data. That was one of the critical part of this project, and in any web application development is very critical to be able to have these systems in place that will secure your user data so that they are not easily accessible to hackers or the bad guys out there. And so reflecting and the lesson learned, I think for me, the great lesson learned from this project working on my UTech project, it has been very incredible. Um, so some of the things that I learned from here is time management. So as a web developer, you have to work within time frame, which was one of the problems for this class, like breaking tasks into smaller. That's something I didn't do from the very start, even though the layout of the class was good. But I started with the back end and I was having challenges, and I was like, okay, let me do the front end since I already have the back end code to see if I can do the connection right between it. And time caught up with me, and I couldn't get that done. And then like the second one is stability and maintenance. The site is not up, so I can really focus so much on maintenance because once the site was, if the site was going to be up and running properly, then you can do like maintenance and all of that to keep it up, to keep it running and updating. But it is also important that developer to be able to know how to follow all of these steps, like for me, so that I can be able to in the future as a developer or in any professional setting to be able to have stability and maintenance for any projects that I'm being taxed to do. If I have more time, I will be able to kind of improve my user interface, and then to further explore adding like AI features, like personalizing recommendations for users. We the entire web development or tech world is kind of transitioning to AI. So AI will be able to help to capture nearby stores for users instead of picking a far away store for the driver to deliver all the way to like far away distance. But with AI, it will just pick up the really nearest store and the drivers, or yeah, meet the drivers to be able to do the shopping and have a shorter distance of delivery. So AI will also be able to do kind of predictions, um, you know, in order that for us. So if I had more time, I would be able to kind of personalize this to be able to add AI features and all of that. To conclude on my presentations, um, I want to thank the professor, Brother Kumar, Brother Robert Kumar. Thank you for watching, and thank you for this project. And thanks for the guidance. Thanks for the knowledge throughout the class. Today was my graduation, and I'm still doing assignments. And I hope that you can be able to give me 4 points because this is also going to hinder my grad school. I already got like admissions, but the main thing I hold in me is to receive my diploma to be able to start my classes for my next class to continue my study. And I hope you enjoy this walking through of my UTech project. Um, I believe if you have any question, which I doubt you do, I also appreciate your feedback and the time you gave me to come and redo this project and my video. Um, and like I said earlier, I'm going to continue with the project throughout, and I hope that I can utilize your expertise, for which I will do like reaching out to you for some feedback to say, hey, Brother Ramos, I continue with my project, and I will. Wait a minute. What's the recording one? Okay. Yeah. So I have a little problem. I thought my video wasn't recording. Thanks for the time. Thanks for the semester. I hope to get 4 point. Thank you, Brother Rabo. Bye.